Almost 2 weeks away from NIOSA, one of the biggest events for Fiesta. And joining me today to help get Viva on a little bit, Ginger Clarinet is joining us to talk about NIOSA. She's from the Mission Trails, is it committee? Is that the proper term? Area, okay, of NIOSA. We are getting excited about it this year. Ginger, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
I know you are busy. Y'all have been busy out there.
We are planning.
Some new things this year. Talk about what we can expect.
We can expect that, for one, we're going back to coupons, cash coupons, and you got to be prepared for cash at the gates for those, or up front. So you want to be prepared for that, because you're not going to have any debit cards or credit cards or anything going on with those. But we do have ATMs, 4 ATMs throughout all of NIOSA.
Oh, that's so good, because, you know, in the last 2 years, if you haven't been, you had changed it to armbands,
right,
and now you're changing it back to tickets, with, I think some feedback was a good thing.
Yes, very good. We're very excited about it, and it's going to be easier. I think the lines won't be long for having to refill those bands as they have in the past.
Because we want to get right to the chicken on a stick line, right? We don't want to wait.
Yes, we don't want to wait.
Well, Ginger, talk about, you know, a lot of people don't realize we do call this a party with a purpose, but it is made up of volunteers like yourself who just dedicate so much time and effort, and it all goes back into the community. Talk about that for us.
Well, that is the prehistoric and the preservation, and that's where the NIOSA is making and earning that money, forwarding that on to the Conservation Society as they can continue to help within the communities.
Yeah, and it's so wonderful going back to the community and scholarships and kids.
Oh,
you know,
incredible.
Yes, yes.
We are just so excited about the what we can do for the community.
Yeah, and you know, talk about for people that have never been to NIOSA, because I know there's some people sitting at home that have never been, and you're missing out. You know, talk about, you know, how it's set up, and you know, it's showing off our culture here in San Antonio.
Well, NIOSA is made up of 14 different areas, and so that is all about the different cultures throughout all of our area, and so we'd like to make sure that we can bring that music in, bring the foods in, bring the drinks in, and all those things that make that part of it, just brings it out and have such a good time. Come and have fun and just be safe.
And what's your favorite area for food?
Well, of course, mine's Mission Trail, but there are so many areas. There's so many good foods and so many new things coming back. With 75 years, bringing back Chili Queens, bringing back fish and chips. So it's very exciting. We're going to have chicken wings at Main Street. They're going to have the potato pancakes back in Sauerkraut Bend, and they're going to have the bacon back in Irish Flats. How exciting is that?
We love the bacon. I know Henry Ramos is sitting somewhere right now thinking, I need that bacon.
Yes.
And you know, I want to ask you, because you work with the armadillo eggs booth, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you, Ginger, I have not had those. Tell us about that.
Armadillo eggs, they're poppers. They're the stuffed poppers, and I'm very excited, and that's been around in our area from the very beginning, as our area started back in 1991. Wow.
So. And I just want to point this out. I didn't know this. 75 years of NIOSA this year.
NIOSA.
And it started in 1938 as an Indian festival street fair.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they're out there and they're selling their chili, and for like 25 cents, they netted like $336 that year, and now look at where we're at now.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's very exciting.
Tens of millions. Wow,
yes.
It is exciting, and it's kicking off. And I just had the date in front of me, and I lost
it.
April 25th. And talk about, real quick, we're running out of time, but you have a little parade of sorts to kick it off.
They do. They have the rain rock, and then they have the parade with all the dignitaries, and they go all through all the areas, and they say hi to everybody and make everybody very welcome. Yeah,
and it's so much fun. I love NIOSA. So you can get your tickets on your website?
On the website at niosa.org. You can also get them up front, HEB and the military bases, up through the 21st for $20. At the gate, they're $25. Children 12 or under free. Clear backpacks only, so be prepared for that. No ice chests, those things that are hit. And make sure to note, too, that you are taking the printed e-tickets, so make sure you have those. Absolutely.
Get through that line fast and get out there and have some fun.
Exactly.
All right.
Fiesta.
And Ginger, before we go, we wanted to give you one of our Fiesta medals here at Ken's 5. If you haven't seen these, they're fantastic. It's our forecast for Fiesta. Viva, Viva, and we are excited to be at NIOSA this year. And thanks for being here with us today.
Loved it. Thank you very much.